What's the deal, YouTube? It's HOLYONE, and these are going to be all the games that I completed and 100% beat in 2018. So I beat a total of 105 games in 2018. Some new, some old, some replayed. So here's my list so far, and I give each game a rating next to it. So I beat these go in order from whichever one's at the top. That's the one I beat earlier in the year. And the lower we go on the list, those ones I beat later in the year. So, starting off the year, I beat Ark Survival Evolved. Pretty fun game. Monsters, tracing them out. I beat Dark Void. Definitely an underrated game. Check that out. Dead Island Definitive Edition. I then beat Deadpool. I also beat an indie game called Grumman, A Monstrous Adventure. Very fun indie game. I played Crossilier Sigma. Trash RPG, whatever, action game. Undertale. I beat Half-Life 2 again, and then I beat Dragon Ball Fighter Z as my new game. I also completed Tokyo Xanadu X Plus, fantastic JRPG, definitely check that out. I beat Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and then I beat Steins Gate, a decent visual novel game. I beat Bayonetta, Bioshock Infinite. I beat the Blaze Blue Continuum Shift Extend fighting game. I played Icy, pretty fun action indie game. I beat Cyber Dimension Neptunia 4 Goddesses Online, a good Cyber Dimension game. I beat Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash, another Senran Kagura game, and this one's a third-person shooter. And then I beat Bayonetta 2 on the Switch. This is my first time beating Bayonetta 2. And then I beat Dark Souls. That game was really fun. I beat every boss without dying. Then I played Mario Odyssey again on the Nintendo Switch. I beat that again this year. And then I beat another couple games this year. Infamous First Light, Uncharted 1, Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker Memories, terrible game. Lost Sphere, terrible game. Sword Art Online Fate Bullet, terrible game. Secret of Mana, terrible game. Kirby Star Allies, decent Kirby game on the Switch. Shadow of the Colossus on PS4, great remake, really good. Pokken Tournament, I beat that again on the Switch because my save data got deleted. Then I beat Uncharted 2, and then I beat Ni no Kuni 2, and God of War 4. God of War 4 is not my favorite of the games, but still good. Borderlands a pre-sequel and Borderlands 2. And then I beat Final Fantasy 15, which released on PC, which, ooh, that's great on PC. Looks great. I played Metro 33 Redux and Metro Last Light again, so I'm all ready for the sequel coming out, Metro Exodus. Omen Sight, great indie game. I beat Rage for the first time this year because that game is coming out next year and people say play it. I beat Sonic Forces on the Switch, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze on the Switch because I didn't play the Wii U version of that. Dark Souls Remastered, yes, I beat Dark Souls 1 again, this time the remastered version. And that way I was prepping myself for that one so I could beat all the bosses without dying. Pokemon Heart Gold, the DS, go check out my video down below. I got my gym battles for that, for all the Pokemon games I beat this year. Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel, fantastic series, Legend of Heroes. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition on the Switch, good Dynasty Warriors-ish game. Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion, not that great, you guys can skip that. Pokemon Black 2 on the DS, Super Bomberman R for the PC, I got that when it came out. Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds, it's a cool game, kind of has gameplay like the original X-Men at the arcades. Awesome Knots, Hakuaki, Edo Blossoms, and Hawakuaki Kyoto Winds. I like playing those back on the PSP, and they brought it over to PC. Pokemon White for the DS. The Crash Trilogy, Crash 1, 2, and 3. Got all the achievements for those on the PC. Pokemon Quest on the Switch. Gibbage and Fallout Shelter on the Switch. Also Gibbage, you can skip those. Pokemon Platinum on the DS. I beat that again. Earthfall, terrible. Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. Play a sequel to that one. Waiting for 3 to come to PC. Dusty's Revenge, a little fun action RPG, action game. Valkyria Chronicles 1, I played that before 4 came out this year. Dead Island Riptide, Resident Evil 6, Sonic Mania on the Switch. Dawn of the Breakers on Switch is a free-to-play game, not that great. Lich Sphere on Switch, boring indie game. I beat Yakuza 0 on PC. That just released on PC with other Yakuza games. Runs pretty good. Had some technical issues, but I got through them. Monster Hunter World, fantastic game. Dragon Quest 11. Halo SPV 3. Destiny 2 Osiris expansion, Destiny 2 Warmind expansion, Hat in Time Steal a Deal DLC, terrible. Darksiders Remastered was fun. Assault Spy was a fun action game. Mark of the Ninja Remastered. Xenoblade 2. I just got around to playing Xenoblade 2 this year. Cave Story Plus on the Switch. Destiny 2 Forsaken expansion. Gebbage. Xenoblade 2 Torna expansion on the Switch. Disgaea 5 on the PC. Corpse Party Book of Shadows. Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. Splatoon 2 I beat again on the Switch. Warframe I tried out on the Switch. Put 100 hours in that. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu on the Switch. Valkyria Chronicles 4 on the PC. Then I beat Diablo 3 on the Switch along with the Reaper Souls expansion. Okami HD, I finally got around to beating that after a while. Killing Floor 2, 100% of all characters. Mass Effect Andromeda. Resident Evil 5 on the Xbox. Sunset Overdrive, I played that when it released on the PC. Halo 2, 3 on the Xbox. Doom on the Xbox. Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition on the Xbox. Sonic and All-Stars Racing on the Xbox. Halo 4. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on the Switch. Battlefield 5 I beat on the PC. And Halo 5 on Xbox to round out my year of games beaten. So that's my list of games beaten this year, guys. 105, and these aren't some indie trash games. These are all AAA greatnesses. Some trash, some good. But let me know what your games beat down in the comment section below. This is your boy HOLYONE. Oh!